baby smoker build. So the goal was to learn how to weld and then buy a kit from Big Phil's Smokers and weld it together. Well, that was 1,200 bucks and Big Phil actually stopped selling them. So then I got the bright idea. If what I just took an old Oklahoma Joe, which I found on Facebook Marketplace for like 180 bucks, and just take it apart, change the things that I want, and then weld it together. And I found a community maker space. I don't know if your towns have those, but if not, you should look it up. Like 50 bucks a month, and there's like plasma cutters, welding machines, brakes, grinders, and ours actually has a person there that shows you how to do it. And so within my first night there, I was using the plasma cutter, I was welding. So anyway, something to think about if you're not familiar with that. It's called a maker space, and a lot of towns have them. So if we've got them here, I'm sure they've got them where you are. But you can see I took the firebox off, and basically I'm grinding around the edges because this is where I plan to weld, and just, you know, get the paint off of that so there's a good weld seam. And then this was very corroded, so I worked on that some. Worked on the intake because again I want to have clean surface for the welds. And then my plan is to buy some 1-inch flat, probably like, I don't know, 16 gauge, and just spot weld it and do some strap along this. And then you can see over here, I actually cut off, there it is, I cut off the intake and then ground it down so it's flush. And what I'm going to do is take this and drop it down to here so that this is grate level. And if you think about it, that's really the things that everybody complains about with this Oklahoma Joe, is that the firebox is bolted on, that there's not any strap around the chamber, and lastly, that the exhaust is too high. So I figure I can fix those things for relatively cheap, and then I'll just sell it and see if I get my money out of it. And if I do, I'll just probably go do it again because I like grinding on metal and it's a self-funding hobby. Anyway, it's a lot easier than you think. So if there's any of you would-be pit masters, pit builders out there, this is an easy way to do it. It's practically a pre-built kit, and all you've got to do is learn how to weld and grind, and you could have yourself a welded smoker. All right, have a good one.